Welcome, friends. You made it. You made it to today's Reconsider It live stream. The best live stream you're going to see all day. You made such a good choice joining today. I admire your decision-making capabilities. If you are new to the Reconsider It live streams, here's what's going on. We got some live looping happening. I got my live loopers right here. We are doing some live looping. And here on the stream today, we will be continuing on and doing a bunch of improvised live looping. Right now we're just chilling out. We are hanging out to a beat that I made before the stream started. I just whipped this up real quick. Now again, if you are new to the Reconsider It live streams, it might not be obvious to you. But I do not have any synthesizers. I do not have any drum machines. It's all vocals, everything you're listening to. Now I realize it sounds like I have synthesizers. I know that. I realize what you are experiencing from your perspective. And I know that it sounds like I have synthesizers, but I don't. This is purely just vocals and effects in the loopers that make it sound like synthesizers. You can think of them like really big guitar pedals. It's got all sorts of effects and things. And I use that to emulate synthesizers. So that's what you're getting today. That's what the live stream is going to be. We're going to hang out for about an hour, and I'm just going to improvise some beats that sound, well, not that they sound like this one, but they will be, all vocal improvisation. Flying by the seat of my pants, building the plane while I'm flying it. That's what's coming today, friends. And right now we are just hanging out to this beat that I made before the stream started. This is in the key of C. Looks like the beats per minute is 143.1. We're just hanging out, giving folks a minute to arrive. The first 5 minutes of every Reconsider It live stream is very thoughtful like that. Very accommodating. Now, if you are a regular for the Reconsider It live stream, you know how this whole show goes. You know what's coming. And one of the things that you know as a regular is the following. And I say this now, not for the regulars, because you know this. I say this if you are new. If you are new to the Reconsider It live streams, here's what you need, my friends. In order to participate most effectively, you need to have a drink of some sort. You got to get yourself some water, some, coffee. Maybe you're going to have some juice or soda or something. You might even have an alcoholic beverage. Where I am, it's pretty early in the morning. So I imagine you might not be having an alcoholic beverage if it's early morning for you, but you might, I guess. I don't know what's going on in your day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's right for you, but I do know that these beats are right for you. Right now I look over at my clock. We are at about 4.5 minutes. So that means it's almost time. Almost time to get into the first beat, which will be coming very soon. Usually at about 5 minutes is when we get into the first beat. So let this run out. This current beat that we're chilling out to, this one I made before the stream. Let this play another moment or two. I look over at my stream right now, and I'm actually seeing an issue. So I'm going to let this music play very briefly while I go check out this issue. Hold on. Issue resolved, friends. Nice. I am so proud of myself for resolving that issue. I like to solve problems. I like to consider myself a problem solver, at least in certain domains. You know what domain we're in right now? It's the domain for some beats. We're going to get into the first live stream improvised beat, my friends. As I get ready to get started on this, if you are new to the streams, here's how this works. I have a randomized list over here of keys, musical keys. That last one we did was a C, and this next one I'm going to do right now, according to my randomizer, it will be a G. No bias involved here. We're going straight to something that's determined for me. I'm going to a G. Nice. All right, friends, here's how this works. In my loopers, I've got these pre-built sounds and things, sounds effects from all the sound effects in the loopers. And I have so many palettes that I never remember what they are. So I'm going to briefly remind myself what are the instruments and sounds in this palette. And the good news for you is that you get a nice preview of what I'll be improvising with. So what is that going to be? What will I improvise with? I don't know. Let's find out together. Let's see. Yes. Yes, we're doing it. First live beat of the stream on the books. That one, again, was in the key of G, and it was beats per minute of 116.8. I see my man Larry, you have joined us. Yes, welcome, Larry. You made it. You made it, my man. For those who don't know, Larry is one of our regulars. And also, you know, if you don't know Larry, even if you're watching after the stream, you're watching on replay, look in the chat. Look in the chat. Look at Larry's page. Larry makes some pretty dope music. Larry's also an artist. Larry, I don't know if you'd call yourself experimental. I'm experimental. I know you like experimental sounds, Larry. I don't know if you'd consider yourself an experimental artist. But in any case, if you don't know Larry, go check out his stuff. It's really dope. He's got these, like, using, like, Casio instruments, things that sound, you know, like, they sound like it's simple, but the way Larry ties everything together, it's like it's really complicated. There's lots of things going on. There's all sorts of panning. There's all sorts of counter melodies and things. He makes some dope stuff. And generally, Larry, what do you release, like a couple times a week? You release a new song? Whatever it is dope. Worth following Larry's page. Go check that out. Friends, we have completed the first improvised beat of the stream. Yes! Awesome! This is already making good on the claim that it is the best live stream you're going to see all day today. Larry says, I consider myself an outsider artist. Wow, interesting. I've not heard that phrase before, but I dig it. I might steal that and start calling myself an outsider artist. But in any case, I'm going to go on, my friends. We did, that was the key of G. What's my randomized list say? My next key to do is an E flat. So let's check that out. I'm going to go over to an E flat. All right, we made it. I'm on the E flat. As usual, my friends, the next step is that I'm going to go and play around a little bit just with the sounds. What are the sounds I'll be improvising with? I don't remember, but you get a preview now. So let's check it out. What will I be improvising with? Nice. Nice. That one came out pretty nice. Trying something new. I tried this at the beginning of the stream as well, in the one that I made before the stream began. I did this like back and forth in these two layers that I usually just overlap. But now they're oscillating. That's different from what I usually do. I think there's a place for this. I won't be able to overdo it, I think. This isn't like the magic bullet for all songs forever. But I think this is a good new, melody layout technique. If you are familiar with my content, you know that I tend to be very percussion heavy, and I'm not as much of a melodies person. So I'm always trying to push myself into new grounds in the melody space, and I think this will work. I think this is a pretty good one. I see Larry saying this one had a cool rhythm. Good. Good, I'm glad to hear that, my man. You know what we're due for? We are due for the first cheers moment of the stream, my friends. Larry, you already know what's going on. You already know to grab your drink. But for anyone else, if you are new to the Reconsider It live stream, get your drink. The time has come. I told you earlier to make sure you got a drink and get it ready. Now is the time. Grab a drink, my friends. We are going to do a cheers moment. You are going to know how connected you are with everyone else. You know that we're here together as part of this very exciting community. And you know that you are among friends. Grab a drink, my friends. We're doing this cheers moment. It's coming so soon. You are going to feel so connected to everyone else. You are going to know that you are among friends. It goes like this, my friends. It goes on 1. And then it comes on 2. And we're coming on 3. Clink. Cheers, my friends. Oh, that's so good. I got my water as I always got. My dynamic water filter. You might have whatever you have. Whatever you have, though, thank you for joining us in this very exciting community sharing moment. The only way we could take this up a notch is to keep going and do another song. So let's do that. Let's go on and do another beat, my friends. That was an E flat. The beats per minute on that was 80.3. So moving on. That was E flat. My randomizer tells me to go up to a B. You got it. You got it, randomizer. I'm just doing what the randomizer says. Going over to a B palette. There we go. I am on the B palette, which means it is time to go and test out the instruments. What will I be improvising with in this next palette? I see Cornish Waves has joined us. Welcome, Cornish. By the way, for everyone else joining the stream who's hanging out, I mentioned you should check out Larry earlier. Cornish is also another artist. You should check out his stuff. Cornish makes some really nice ambient, not just ambient, but like ambient electronic, even like there's percussion-y, housey stuff sometimes. It's really cool stuff. Actually, Cornish, I never asked you, do you play live? I think your type of style would work really well at a club. I don't think I ever asked you if you played live. In any case, my friends, we have got this B that I am moving on to now. And as always, I'm going to check out what are the instruments in this B palette. What will I be improvising with? I don't know. I never remember. Let's find out together. Let's discover it together. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, doing it on that one. That was nice. I think that one came out really solid. I might cut that one out, throw that into an episode. Friends, that was tuned to the key of B. The beats per minute on that was 152.0. Pretty nice. Pretty happy with how these things balanced out. I think I probably could have done a little better with these other sounds that are a little more prominent. I still have some work to do, I think, with respect to my sound engineering. Because these could fit a little more nicely together, I think. But, given what they are, I think this arrangement did come out pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. It's good. I see Larry giving me the thumbs up. Cornish says, man, I wish I still had my 202. Oh, you had a 202? I also wish that you had your 202. I'd love to hear you play around with that. If anybody doesn't know, a 202, Cornish, what I think you're referring to is that there's an RC 202. Like what I have, I have the RC 505s, and there's 5 looper channels. But there's also an RC 202 that's, it's kind of like one of these, but it only has 2 channels. I didn't realize you had one of those, man. Yeah, I like it when I see people have loopers in their setup, whether it's a 202 or a 505. Some people have the 600. The 600 is, if I understand correctly, it's exactly the same thing as this top one I have, the 505 Mark II. I believe the RC600 is the exact same thing. It just, the hardware is different to give you foot pedals rather than hand pedals, or, hand buttons. I think the 600 is the same. In any case, though, it's always exciting to me when I'm watching an artist do, some kind of video, some music and something, and then I see they have a looper. I'm like, yes, what are you going to do with that I don't? What am I going to see you do some really cool creative thing that I never thought of? Go. What am I going to see? So I love seeing that. I also love moving on to the next beat. Yes, it is time for that. This one was a B, and beats per minute, again, this was 152.0. Moving on to the next beat, I'm looking at my randomizer. It says, go down to an F sharp. You got it. You got it, randomizer. There we are. We're on the F sharp. Oh, by the way, I think Larry, you might have been the only one in the prior stream who heard this. But you may recall, in the prior stream, I thought that I lost some of my pallets in my looper. I was like, what? What happened? What's gone? Is this erased? What happened? It turned out I had to reboot the looper, and it's still there. So that's good. I'm very relieved that I didn't lose anything. So in any case, time to go on to this F sharp, my friends. And as always, the first step here is I'm going to be checking out what are the sounds and instruments that I have programmed into this palette. I don't remember, but you get a nice preview now. Let's find out together. What will I be improvising with? I don't know. Let's find out. Yes. Yes, doing it. That was my minimal percussion beat for the stream. If you are a regular for the stream, you know I always experiment with one of those, at least one of those, on every stream. Since doing minimal percussion is not intuitive and obvious to me. So I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone, as I know you do as well. You also push yourself out of the comfort zone. Larry coming through saying this is nice and mellow. This is laid back. Also, another thing that I often don't have energetically. I'm usually not the very laid back, oh, let's relax. I'm usually the more like, oh, let's do something really intense right now. That's usually more of my energy. So yes, I'm glad, Larry, that this one comes off as nice, mellow, laid back. Good. It takes a lot of effort on my part to try to give that energy. So I'm glad that came across. Very good. Friends, it's time to move on. I look at my clock and we are about 42 minutes in, getting close to 43 minutes in, which means we'll probably get another 2 songs. What will the next song be? That one was an F sharp. And by the way, the beats per minute was 128.4. All right, that's cool. If you're wondering why I share the beats per minute, I catalog that stuff for the purpose of, you know, sometimes somebody tells me they want to collaborate on a song and they want to go take one of my songs and throw stuff on it. It's really helpful for that person if I can tell them the exact beats per minute down to the tenth of a beat. So that's what that's mostly about. But I also like to just, you know, where do my songs tend to be? They usually tend to be around like 80 or up around 130 or so. That's usually, my beats tend to gravitate in those 2 directions. In any case, time to move on. That was an F sharp, and now I look at my randomized palette. We are going to the other B. We're going to my other B. There we are. Got it. I went the wrong direction at first, but then I found my way. Very nice. I like finding my way after going the wrong direction. Is this the B? One of my Bs, or maybe it's one of my B flats, has a very distinctive bass sound. I don't know if it's this one. Now that I'm talking out loud, I actually don't think it's this one. I think it's the B flat. But in any case, I don't remember. I don't remember what the palettes are. So I'm going to go check this out. As always, you get a nice preview. What will I be improvising with? I don't know. Let's find out. Interesting. Interesting. I let myself go into some weird places on that one. As I mentioned in the past stream or two, I'm strongly considering getting significantly more experimental in these live streams. I see we got Cornish coming through and says this has got some sweet stereo. Nice. I'm glad you caught that, my guy. I'm curious if you're listening on headphones or you got actual real, speakers in the room and you picked it up on the speakers. I see Larry giving me the thumbs up on this. Yeah, this like staccato or whatever you'd call it, the slicer. Cornish is saying, hey man, did you enter the festival? I did. I did enter the festival, dude. Did you? I hope you did. You bring such good energy to the Hardware Jam fam, dude. You really hold down a corner of the whole styles and everything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that Hardware Jam. Larry, if you don't know what we're talking about, you actually might be interested in this. There's a group on Facebook called Hardware Jams. Cornish is a member of that. That's actually how I met Cornish, I believe. Is it? Is that how I met you? I don't remember. But in any case, we have a weekly challenge where they get some kind of theme. This week, what is it this week? It's like architecture or something, I think is what this week is. Like some building or architecture that you're inspired by. Make a song that's inspired by architecture. So they always have these weekly challenges. It's really cool. Everybody gets together on Monday and listens to all the challenges. And it's usually like 20 or so, 20, 30 challenges or something. People submit all their songs. It's 5 minutes. So it's really cool. Everybody gets like 2 days to slap something together. But in any case, the Hardware Jam community is having a festival. That's what Cornish is talking about right here. And we're having it's a lot. There's like 40 or 50 artists or something. And everybody gets a 15-minute set. And they're just going to stream the whole thing for it's going to be more than a day of just nonstop hardware-based music. I guess I should clarify. The Hardware Jam community is all hardware, no software. So it's really cool in that regard. So anyway, yes, Cornish, to answer your question, I'm in the festival also, yes. That was the B, and the beats per minute was 151.3. For, what are we looking at now? We got that was a B. The last one is going to be an E. We're going over to an E. So we did 2 Bs in this stream. Look at that. We're going to go over to an E. This will probably be the final beat of the stream. I'm looking, we're at 55 minutes. So I usually like to go just right over an hour or so. So this will probably be the final beat of the stream. We are going down to do an E. Let's check it out. The E palette. All right, I made it. I'm on the E palette. I did it. Oh, yes. One of my favorite things is on this palette. As always, my friends, I do not remember what the instruments are and the sounds and things. So we're going to check it out right now. What will I be improvising with? I don't know. Let's discover it together. Yes. Yes. Oh man, that was dope. That was such a good way to end the stream. I thought about going further with it, but I'm like, oh, let me cut it right here. I normally wouldn't stop a song right here, so therefore, what a great way to experiment. And man, that came out great. That was tuned to the key of E, and the beats per minute is 159.5. See a lot. Oh man, I missed a bunch of chats here. Sounds like Larry and Cornish, you guys are talking about hardware. Awesome, awesome. You know, one of my favorite things that I discovered since I started doing these live streams, I love it when I see you guys interacting with each other and just sort of having your own conversations. That's where it's at. You know, I'm not the kind of artist where it's like I need all the attention all the time. That's not, I'm trying to provide a service for you. So I love it that you guys connect with each other. It sounds like you guys are talking about hardware and stuff right now. That's good. Just keep going. You know, ignore me. Just keep having your conversation. Friends, that was, as I say, an E, 159.5. And I'm looking at the clock. We're just over an hour right now, actually, which means that'll be the final beat of the stream. And you know what that means. You know that we don't have any choice in the matter right now. There is no way around this, friends. We have to have our final cheers moment of the stream right now. It's coming right now. Grab your drink. If you do not already have your drink, you better run fast so that you can join the rest of us as we celebrate our community with this very nice cheers moment. You might have some water like I have. You might have any number of other drinks. What do you have? What are you drinking on? How are you going to join the rest of us in this very exciting cheers moment? Grab a drink, my friends. It's coming right now. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. You know that you are part of this community. Cornish says, I am drinking on some cider. Nice. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, Cornish, I missed another chat. You said, you are hugely original. Recon, I take that as a compliment, my guy, especially coming from you. Friends, we got the cheers coming. This is the anti-loneliness live stream. You know you are not by yourself. You're with friends. Here it comes. We're going on 3. We're doing a 1. It's coming again for a 2. It's coming right now. We're going on 3. Clink. Cheers, my friends. Thank you for joining me on today's Reconsider It live stream. You made such a good decision joining the live stream today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Friends, I hope to see you in the next live stream. If you have not already liked this video, please like this video. Please comment and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next live stream, my friends. I stream every Wednesday and Saturday, with some exceptions. If I got to do something at work, I might miss a day. But it's generally Wednesdays and Saturdays. Time zones that are convenient for the Americas and the European and African time zones. That's my goal. That's what I aim for. You can always check out my page about a day in advance, roughly 24 hours in advance. They're scheduled, so you'll know exactly what time to join the rest of us. I'll see you in the next live stream, my friends. Please have a very good rest of your day today. Today, have a very good rest of your day. Please feel very inspired. Please have a very healing and fulfilling day today. Please become a little closer to your most highest potential today. Please advance a little further. Please have a very peaceful, inspiring, joyful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next Reconsider It live stream. See you then, my friends.